Most people assume that if you buy in a golf community, the golf comes with it.
In Williamson County, that's true in exactly one place and at two of the others. The golf is open to people who don't live there at all.
If you're moving here picturing a property on a fairway, the next few minutes will save you a month of looking in the wrong direction. This is for someone relocating who's been assuming golf living here works the way it does in Scottsdale or Palm Beach, where the course and the community are usually one purchase. It probably isn't for you if you already play here and know the clubs. And if you want to live somewhere beautiful and quiet, don't especially care about playing, stay. Because one thing worth sorting out is whether you want the golf or the setting golf creates. Recently, we worked with a couple relocating from Orange County who narrowed to 4 properties, all on or near a course. What they hadn't realized was that the golf question was a separate application at 3 of the 4, and at the 4th, membership was a condition of owning, not an option. They'd been shopping for a lifestyle they assumed came attached to the property. Once we separated the 2 decisions, the search got simpler immediately. So here's what we'll walk through, the 3 ways ownership and membership connect here, where each community lands, and the one question that sorts most people in about 30 seconds.
Williamson County has 14 golf courses and 4 golf course communities where the course sits inside the neighborhood: Troubadour, The Grove, the Governor's Club, and Temple Hills. 4 communities, but only 3 ways ownership and membership connect: bundled at Troubadour, tiered at The Grove, and separate at both the Governor's Club and Temple Hills.
Bundled means club membership is restricted to property owners. At Troubadour, you have to own there to belong. The 2 aren't separate. And that's the only community in the county built that way. Tiered means owning gets you a choice rather than a default. At the Grove, residents choose between a sports membership, pools, tennis, fitness, equestrian, the active sites, or a golf membership, which adds the Greg Norman signature course and practice facilities. Buying in gets you the option. It doesn't pick for you. Separate means what it sounds like, and the Governor's Club may surprise you. Golf memberships there are open to non-residents as well as owners. What's restricted to residents only is the social and sports side. So you can live inside the gate without a golf membership, and you can play the course without living there. That's the inverse of what almost everyone assumes.
Temple Hills works the same way and adds one more difference. It's the only one of the 4 that isn't gated, apart from a small section called the Reserve. It's an open neighborhood with a private club sitting inside it, membership by inquiry rather than by address.
Here's the question that sorts people faster than any tour. Are you drawn to the course because you'll play it, or because of the life it creates around it? Both are completely legitimate, but they point at different places. And at Governor's Club specifically, they point at different memberships.
Now, 4 things worth checking before you fall in love with any of them.
Play access is the first, the access that matters most and gets checked least. And now you know it has 3 answers rather than 2. Bundled, tiered, or separate. Ask which model applies before you fall in love with the property, because it determines whether the golf question is settled by your purchase, opened by it, or entirely beside it. Separation. Gated with controlled entry. Gated sections or an open neighborhood the course runs through. This shows up in daily life more than people expect. Not as security, but as how much of your week involves passing a gate and how quiet the street stays in front of you.
3 of the 4 are gated. Temple Hills is the open one, and that shows up as a daily life difference far more than a security one.
Course character. Tournament caliber and demanding, or a course built for playing 4 times a month without it becoming a project. The Grove is a Greg Norman signature course and the site of Live Golf Nashville. Troubadours is Tom Fazio. Governor's Club is an Arnold Palmer signature course across 200 acres.
Temple Hills is 3 9-hole courses: Deercrest, Quail Run, and Dogwood, which is a different kind of round again. You're choosing your 18 rather than playing a fixed one.
Those are different rounds and different weekends. Era and maturity. Established with grown-in landscaping or newer with amenities still building out. One means the trees are already there, and the other means you're choosing what it becomes. Now, where do each of these land? Troubadour in College Grove, Compazio course, and the most unique amenity set of the three. Music venues and dining sourced from the community's own organic farm. Bundled model. Membership is restricted to property owners, so the club isn't an option you consider later. It's part of what you're buying into. That makes it the most self-selecting community in the county, and the one where fit matters most before you commit. The Grove in College Grove. Gated 18-hole Greg Norman signature course inside the community and the site of Live Golf Nashville, Middle Tennessee's only professional golf tournament. Tiered model. Residents choose sports or golf. If half your household plays and half doesn't, this is the structure that accommodates that without paying for both. The Governor's Club in Brentwood. 200 acres, estate homes, and Arnold Palmer's signature course known for its stonework. Separate model, golf open to non-residents, social and sports restricted to owners only. And it's the closest to Nashville of the three, which changes the commute math considerably against two communities in College Grove.
Temple Hills and Franklin, the established one, grown in, mature, and the closest of the four to downtown Franklin. Separate model, same as Governor's Club. Membership isn't attached to the property, and it's the one that's essentially open, apart from the reserve. If you want the setting and the club without the gate, this is the one built that way.
Then there's West Haven, which comes up in almost every one of these conversations. It has a golf club, Alpha Hill signature, 18 holes, but the club is adjacent to the community rather than inside it, which makes it a fourth arrangement again. That one's worth its own video. If you want the club to be part of what you're buying, decided, not deliberated, Troubadour's bundled model is the one that works that way. If you want the property to open the door and leave a choice to you, the Grove's tiered structure does that. If you want to live behind a gate and treat golf as entirely its own decision, Governor's Club is built for that.
If you want that same separation without the gate, Temple Hills is the one.
And you don't need a golf membership to live there. If none of that matters as much as the property itself, the county opens up considerably once you stop requiring the course to be inside the neighborhood. The question most people ask next is what it's like to live inside one of these. Not the amenities list, but the ordinary Tuesday. That's worth answering carefully, and it's where we'll go next. If you're mapping out a move to Williamson County and want the full comparison, all 14 courses, all 4 tiers, and who to call at each club, it's on the site linked below. Let's find your next story.